Hey, what's going on guys? Tyrant here at CEO in Daytona, and it's the first stop of the Dragon Ball Fighters World Tour, the first power event of the season. Really excited to kick things off. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and talk to some of the players about what they could expect from this upcoming balance patch that we know is coming after Evo. So let's talk to some of the top players and see what they think. Let's go.
I would like just some of the stuff toned down, like kind of everyone else does. So obviously, Jiren tone him down some way, Cell, perfect attack, Blue Vegeta grab, 17A, Nappa in some way. Then that's it in terms of tone downs, because I think the game's in a good spot.
Okay.
I think the game's split where some people think the game's in a good spot outside of a few things, and some people don't. And then me personally, fix Cooler's beam because it's bugged.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And give him infinite hit stun on the carpet, like Lab Coat Stomp.
Yeah, I know. Why?
Because I can't do it at the end of every combo because they tech out.
I know.
Other than that, I think the game is fine. You know,
Okay.
and then they'll give a bunch of other changes and buffs, and I always am curious to see what they do. So
right,
we'll
cool.
see.
Why?
So perfect attack. I don't think I need to say any reason. We have a 4-frame reversal that's safe. Starts a mix and covers an entirety of the screen, and then doesn't even scale like a DP despite being fully invincible. You're trolling me. Please. There's so many bad players out there that are getting carried right now. Take perfect attack. You know what? Just take Cell out of the game. Disable him until we fix it.
All right, well there we go. So perfect attack is the main offender. So
it's the one. It's worse of an offender than Dr. Disrespect and Drake.
oh my god.
Perfect attack isn't allowed to stream on Twitch. That's how bad of an offender that move is.
I think the game needs like some more. It to be a little bit more stable. There's too much chaotic energy coming from the game right now.
Okay.
And like, there's too many full screen options, too much invincibility. I would say the patch that I would want is to tone things down, lower like distance wise, because you have characters going full screen that are invincible, and it's just really weird options like auto combos, specials, or just normals. And I think they have to like just tone it down just a little bit just to give breathing room. And for the assist, I think either frame data wise, it needs a big change personally, because you have some assists coming out like a medium starter at 20 frames, or you have some that are light starters coming out like 96 frames, and it's like it needs to be more balanced. Like maybe give it back Bardock B, but don't make it like a medium starter. I don't think it ever was, but don't make it like too chaotic that it just overwhelms players just as a whole. And honestly, if they do that, I think the game will be in a much better state as it is currently.
I would like to see some adjustments to the frame 4 reversals that have rampantly been present in the meta. Main suspects is definitely going to be Cell, Nappa, you have your Blue Vegeta as well. Just a lot of power creep that has happened because of those changes. Toning them down would still make these characters strong, but make it a lot more feasible to fight them. Maybe a couple of adjustments instead of meter-wise, balance-wise, and changing some meter nerfs for characters just to, you know, keep them as batteries, not limiting their meter, and instead toning down the overall strength of the characters. I think that the balance is in a really great spot. If you bring up some of the stragglers at the bottom, the game will be in the best balanced state that it ever has been. The diversity we've seen with teams has been incredible, and I just want that to continue and not be overshadowed by a potential top 3 character shell that is fun to fight. And Cyberman needs to be adjusted.
okay,
Oh yeah, spit on him. Oh no. Toy. Hot toy.
You need to nerf basically Spark. The opponent is rewarded by losing the first interaction. And I don't think that's a balance. Whereas like you are rewarded by getting hit basically, because as soon as you get sparked, you empty vanish and you get basically as much 50-50s as you want, and then you are in the lead now. And so I feel like they should make sparking, first off, they should make sparking on block -3. So they can't do spark empty vanish on block. As well as if you get hit by spark, you should recover faster as well. That would be something to do.
Okay.
As well as they should remove limit break, as just like maybe make it a bit less. Because And the big really buffs characters like Krillin, for example. Even though it buffs my team a lot, I feel like it should, again, you shouldn't be rewarded by losing.
Perfect. A few different things. One, 17 assists needs to go. That is the worst thing about the game, it's ruining it completely. People are too used to being bad at the game and then calling an assist that checkmates it for you, right?
Okay.
Needs to go. Like, got it. Second thing, every single EX move that has gained invincibility past season 3.5 needs to have its invincibility removed. All of them, right? Mainly the armor, projectile invincibility, and just invincibility completely, right? It needs to go. Third thing, a lot of these moves need to have more recovery added to them because they're doing too much, and there's too much reward and not enough risk to them, and it makes the game feel bad. Especially because Dragon Ball as a game, as a versus game, allows you to call your assist while doing special moves. Normal versus games don't allow you to do that, and if this game's going to allow you to do that, especially with how strong the assists are, you need to have them have recovery, right? Last thing is, the characters, a lot of them who's had their level 3 mix-ups removed throughout the patches needs to get it back. Like, Bardock deserves to have level 3 back. He feels very underwhelming without it. Same thing with 21. The reason is to not nerf the current characters who have it. Like, it's not that 18 is too strong in what she's doing. It's the fact that the other characters who could also fill that role for her don't exist. So it's only her doing it, so it feels too strong. But if you take it away from all the characters, the game's gonna feel underwhelming and boring. So instead of removing these synergies and making the game feel bland, you give those characters back their original tools so they feel strong enough to use and to add more synergies to the game altogether.
Okay.
If those things happen, I promise this game will be amazing. And the last thing is sparking needs a minor adjustment because it's way too strong. First, it should be -5 on block. So if somebody were to block your sparking, you lose your turn. And that's just to stop you being correct in blocking sparking and then them just saying, whatever, I'm just gonna steal my turn anyways. And then the other thing is, you should not be able to empty vanish at least 2 seconds immediately after activating Sparking Blast. That way, you don't get punished for winning. Because as it is now, like, you win, and then they spark, and then you're immediately in like 4 50-50s in a row. And there's nothing you can do about it. And that's unfair because you're being punished for winning. And then yes, all these changes, the game is godlike, I promise.
Okay. Okay, got you.